like to call that stuff out, though. I know who it is. You're going to make me call him out. Yeah, you know what team, yeah.
This ain't an arrogant, terrible dude, man.
Pressure is also a privilege.
Deion Sanders is back doing what a father does best, and that's stand up for his kids, and not just Shedeur Sanders and Shiloh Sanders, but the Colorado collective together. So today we're going to take a listen to Colorado appearing on the NFL Network, speaking at the Big 12 Pro Day. We're going to look at that little Big 12 Pro Day, footage, courtesy of Pregame Network. I think a little bit from Well Off Media as well. Check out Shedeur, check out Shiloh, check out a few Colorado players that are really making some names for themselves. So I really appreciate y'all watching these videos. Really loving the support. Like the video if you like it, dislike if you don't like it, subscribe if you enjoy college football content update. We do a lot of Colorado stuff over here. I'm not going to lie as well. Just subscribe, hit that bell icon when you want to stay updated. And let's hop right into it. This is going to be Coach Prime first talking about Shedeur and Shiloh. Then he's going to talk about some more Colorado players. And then we're going to get into actually Shedeur on some interviews too. So, you know how we do. We're going to have stuff up and down, have our takes. Let's hop right into it.
So in thinking about the players, most coaches who start and build a team, they always talk about the quarterback.
Right.
You've had obviously the luxury of coaching your son. What makes Shedeur so special?
Shedeur is a winner. Shedeur is very intelligent, very understanding. Like when we used to travel when they were kids, going to the airport, and we in the Admirals Club or whatever, relaxing, we were on the board, man. I was writing defenses up on the board, and they were trying to figure out how to beat me, he and Shiloh. So we've always been a football-minded family, and we always understood what was next. We always rose to the occasion, and we always exceeded expectation, and we could handle pressure. We applied pressure. We didn't receive pressure. We applied it. But that young man, I can't wait to see where he goes. I can't wait to see what he does. I know what he's going to do, and I can't wait to see he and Shiloh at the next level.
The natural assumption is that y'all gonna fall back to the past. Why is it gonna be different?
I'm like a DJ. The record keep playing, baby. Just because we changed the song, we gotta keep playing. The record, let's keep playing. Let's keep playing. We got some young men that can get. They may not be Shedeur, Shiloh, or Travis, or any of the guys that play phenomenal for, especially those receivers. But I think we're gonna have. We're gonna have a better team. We won't have two players like that this year, but we will have a better team. We got some corners that can lock down. They should be ranked high in the draft going into next season. The linebackers, I think, are more agile, and we have more depth in the front, offensive and defensive line. Marshall Falk is coaching the back, so you're going to see an influx of talent there as well.
And here is Deion addressing the Shedeur lives.
And to still continuously shine. We like to call that stuff out, though. I know who it is. You're going to make me call him out. Yeah, you know what team, yeah.
We don't.
You got to understand it. I know, but don't make me pull behind the curtain to step in that thing.
Uh-oh. Keep it on the high road. I'm kind of curious, to be honest.
I will try my best to keep it on the high road, but I don't know the address to it.
We're going to keep it on the high road.
Man, Coach Sanders is he's a fool, man. We love Deion Sanders getting his back. I want to talk about that for a second. Like, I don't know who's gonna get mad at Deion Sanders for saying like, hey, y'all are lying. Y'all are making my son and paying him out to be somebody he's not to be. So, hey, I like the playful jabs. I like him showing that, hey, man, I'm tenured and I can do this and I can really pull my weight around here. He gonna call some people out. So here's Shedeur Sanders now starting his interviews.
A lot of pressure that comes along with being a Sanders. How have you been able to navigate like the pressure and all the expectations that come along with being a Hall of Famer son?
I like the pressure that comes with everything. I'll say pressure is also a privilege. So if you don't have pressure on you, then I don't know what you're doing. So that's why I'm thankful, and I'm truly blessed that I am in a position, in the situation that I'm in, because I wouldn't want no other way.
And talk to and maybe solicit some advice from when you've had those conversations. What has it been like?
Well, I would say when we spoke the most in depth, I'll say was early on in my college career. So a lot of things that he would speak on wouldn't, register to me till like now. So now, my plan for the next couple weeks and next couple months is go back and rewatch, all the footage that we talked about, and then now register more, and how you were saying turn your hips when you're throwing, create torque and all that stuff. Like a couple years ago, I really didn't understand what that meant, but now it's like, okay, I truly understand that. So that's what it is getting all the wisdom from everything that happened back then, rewatching things. Like, I don't watch TV. I just watch old videos of myself.
So, and thinking about on the field in the game, there's been conversation about your style of play, right? Everyone's talking about, the quarterback needs to be more athletic and those things, but you're more of a throwback. You play from the pocket, you live in the pocket, you play with touch time and anticipation. Why does your style work, and why will it continue to work at the next level?
I mean, it always worked in the league. Look at the history of the league. Not everybody was, big-time runners back then, back in the day. So you got the greatest quarterback ever, Tom Brady. He ain't run too much. So I feel like the best thing for me is to play from the pocket, and that's what I'm most comfortable in now. The difference is I'm able to adjust to my team. So if I need to, take different type of drops, if I need to be able to get a little bit more active, then I'm able to do that and adjust my game. So that was a lot of what we did the first year, in Colorado. I had to adjust my game to get more success, based off of what we had on the roster.
I think Shedeur doesn't get enough credit for that. The adaptability factor, right? And we can sit here and talk about offensive line, but and we'll do this in a separate video because I want to do it in a larger scale video. But I've been seeing these videos of it's one of my favorite. Actually, I think I have it. Do I have it over here? And do I have him over here? I don't have him over here. No, here he is. This is a guy. So and he has some throws over the middle. I'm actually gonna go ahead and play this throw over the middle here. Not too much because it'll it's gonna go crazy. And he points out a lot that not only people just want to talk about O-line, but still Shedeur was holding the ball too long. Something that he's pointing out is like, hey, by the way, even Travis Hunter is not the best receiver. Like, these aren't great routes. Like, there's times, and he's pulling up different times, and we can go deeper into that, but we're going to listen to a few more things, watch some more videos. I just want to get and talk about the fact that he's showing film of their mesh depths just are bad. That is fundamental wide receiver stuff. They can't even run a mesh without running into each other. They're running routes that I'm not sure if that's just a Pat Shurmur issue drawing up the schemes and just having people crash into each other at 15 yards. So a lot of times y'all are zooming in on Shedeur and saying, he's holding the ball too long. I want y'all to zoom out because sometimes he does, but I want you to also zoom out and say, okay, you can't play the O-line. But are the wide receivers kissing each other in the middle of the field like they've been known to do a little bit over these few years, specifically with these Pat Shurmur offenses, specifically with having awful depths on their routes and causing issues and not allowing the quarterbacks to have that? So I say all that to say, and we'll get deeper into that, but I say all that to say that Shedeur Sanders, through everything, I feel like there's a lot of negatives being put on, and hey, that's how it is. That's the game of the draft. That's the game of trying to get people down. But at the same time, some of it just doesn't seem as legitimate, right? You talk about somebody who's out there frolicking with the people, right? Is this someone who y'all are trying to paint as this awful person? Like, I don't get it. Y'all gonna let me play I might have to play the actual thing. Let's hop in here because it's like 4 videos. Y'all trying to paint this guy as the bad guy? Let's see. Shedeur put up to the Matter Academy in Miami, Florida to work out and also bless the students with dominoes, man. And this is something that he does like all the time. Like he regularly goes and hangs out with high schoolers. So when we talk about the lies that Deion Sanders was trying to playfully address, but it's this arrogance, it's this that. But then you hear him in his interviews, like we just heard, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I got this to improve on. Hey, I like to benefit my team in the best way. I want to be someone to." He's not talking about, "Oh, I'm the greatest ever. Breathe in. I'm that." No, I think he knows what he is. I think he knows he's a winner, just like Deion says as well, and he's going to try to portray that in every single way. But this ain't an arrogant, terrible dude, man. And people were trying like, "Oh, he's a star. He's a star." That too, by the way. I think the more that they see that Shedeur is a star on his own right, y'all ain't gonna have a choice but to give him an opportunity. Y'all remember Tebow? Come on, dog. I'm just saying, like, I was the only person who was like a Tebow apologist, but everybody knew that boy couldn't play quarterback. Now, he won some football games, but they got him out as quick as they could. That boy went to the playoffs. They said, "Get out." You know what I'm saying? But when you see, oh, wow. They're just bringing the dominoes. But my point is, when you see that there's a certain level of, what the kids call it, aura about somebody and an earning potential about them, I think some of these franchises that need a jolt, not just in football, but also, maybe just some positive around the organization, it's probably going to benefit quite well by somebody who, by all regards, Ain't no off the field, ain't no crazy, ain't nothing this, but hey, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's get more into the actual pro day. He's showing up with LeJounte and different things like that. We'll pop it. You got Coach Prime spying on him in the background while he's doing his interview. Like, this is, man, that make you feel good, man. That's so sweet, man. Out there supporting his people, man, but he's supporting a lot of other people too. So let's see how these boys get down.
It's already in the works, man. Overly. No, I can say overly. Draft day chain gonna be overly.
Hey man, they looking at their chains. What's about to be biggest and baddest and baddest. We can go deeper in there, but a few more clips here. We got Jimmy Horn showing off some speed. We know that. I don't believe he ran another 40. I think he's gonna wait to run his 40 again if he is gonna even run his 40. He's gonna run his 40 again at what's it called, the Colorado Pro Day, which is again separate. You got the Big 12 Pro Day. Remember, Shedeur is gonna throw most likely at his pro day as well. And then here's LeJounte. We just saw him showing off the chain. Let's see him.
How was the combine, bro? How was that experience? I wasn't there.
The combine was a great experience. It was a lot. The medical parts was long. I ain't even know, like, I thought at the combine you got like straight formal meetings where you meet with the GMs and stuff. I was on YouTube the week before just watching, like, okay, how they pressing these other guys, like, so I could be ready.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't had no formal, so I just had straight informal. So it was cool, man. I was really laid back the whole time. There was a lot of pressure, though, the 40. A lot of pressure. Just because it's quiet, bro. Everybody quiet in there, but until you done running. And then it's like they don't show your time right when you done running, so you like, what's my time? Your agent call you, or they watching it on YouTube. That's the only way you know. But other than that, bro, it was a great experience, bro. Like, it's everything you dream about for sure. But I mean, you feel me? It's over with now. I'm just glad it's over with. You feel me? It was a great experience, but I'm glad it's over with. I'm ready to get drafted. See what I'm
too, bro.
Telling you.
There you go, man. Shout out to LeJounte, man. Again, I think he's going to be able to make some more money at the Colorado Pro Day. Some other standout Colorado players, Will Shepard ran a 4.59 at 49. He is a big dog, so 4.59 is not bad. I think they're talking about Tatorion McMillan maybe running a 4.48. I think they were happy about that. So 4.59 is not what you want, but he's a big body, climb the ladder type of guy. So I don't think there's anything that's gonna completely kill him. That's not why you're drafting him. You're not drafting him because he's a burner. And then you got BJ Green, which I believe he had the fastest 40 out of the defensive linemen. So shout out to him because he's starting to move up draft boards. A lot of Colorado players, you know what I'm saying, making them some money, making them a little money. And there's some other general stuff. You got other people doing 31 reps. So lots of fun stuff happening at the Big 12 Pro Day. If y'all want me to go deeper into that, we can. This dude is cranking out like 8,000 reps. That's nasty. But let's get right back into it, and let's go ahead and check out this. I think this is pregame. Am I right? Am I wrong? Who this is? Sorry, this is Reach the People Media. So they're gonna do their big thing. Check out what we can check out. We got Willie Shepard. You got the man himself, Primetime, right there. So let's hop right into it, man. You got it.
Thank you for these, man.
Good Lord.
We got something else going on.
We got something else going on.
Oh, you got one. Wow.
Oh, no.
You know you doing your thing.
I've been at it.
Say it was later than you, but
Don't say that, boy.
I was there on time. How about 2 hours of stretch?
Which one you talking
Willie
about?
Shepard.
What's up with you?
I don't remember that.
Good to see you, baby.
Well, what up with it?
What up, man? Long time no see.
Have you been clip farming out here?
Clip farming?
Well, we can start now. That's a part of that's a part of this, right?
Yeah, you got to
Clip farm, yeah.
Who clip farm the best?
Who clip farm the best? That plays a part.
I'm ready to get this done.
I'm already knowing.
Get up out of here. 7:30.
Nah, come back to Colorado, bro.
I'm back Monday.
Facility?
Mm-hmm.
Facility tour?
Back in there, facility tour.
3rd floor? You gonna eat up there?
I will be getting the eats.
Got it.
I've been spending so much money on food, bro.
You got it now. I can tell.
Something like that.
I did.
What did you talking about?
You didn't start this.
I'm talking about. Overall and in the world,
No.
I never said that. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying around recently.
No, I've been
I
doing
have.
this because
No,
I
you
lost my
haven't.
AirPods. I lost my AirPods.
When?
I lost them a long time ago.
When though?
The season. That's why I asked for the beats. That's why I asked for the beats, Shedeur.
Trying
You was not wearing them like that though.
Who on to
I
the
do.
wired
You had 'em.
headphones?
You probably had them.
I do. I just took
But you
them
was
off.
not consistently wearing them. I'm the one that started consistently wearing them. Everybody got them from me. But you know what? I don't care. I like, you know what I mean? I don't need props
He
for
think
that.
he influenced
As
people.
long as I know, you know what I mean, deep down, I know what I did.
I know what I did. You know
Because I lost my headphones.
Yeah.
There's about $300-400. I ain't feel like spending $300-400.
Exactly.
These $25-40. I'm like, all right, I'll just spend that $25-40.
You know how your hat say no bull? That is bull. He ain't start that.
Yeah.
You got Jeff in his bed.
No bull.
I seen you dancing, hitting that. I like that.
You like those moves, Darren?
Yeah.
I like it, man.
Yeah, you catch my drift.
We both wearing a hat, man.
You just got it, this way. Florida, we cock it to the side, just like
They
that.
just yapping. I'm gonna see if there's any,
All right.
football or drills in this mother.
Clip for it. Remember I said that earlier?
Oh, here we go. I think this is them
no.
talking, post running and whatnot. So let's
No, we
check out
did
Shep.
on camera. So
check out
it's,
Shep.
it says where 2 or 3 are gathered together. You know what I'm saying? He's in the midst. So
No, his is back
if you
camera.
believe, we already got 2 that believe. So you good. We already claimed it for you.
I'm finna slide.
Coach Phil said
Right before the
SOB's
40.
dead. They can't call themselves SOB. They have to come up. They said they have to come up with a different name. Nah,
Receivers.
what should be the new name, bro?
They got a lot of YNs on their team.
What should be the new name, bro?
YN Blur Boys.
Lion Brother?
YM Blur Boys.
YN to that place. Trying to help y'all jits out with a name, cause y'all ain't SOB. What we gonna call y'all? YN y'all stepping?
I think so.
YN steppers?
Lion Steppers?
What y'all stepping on?
All right, let's end it off.
My brother, my motherfucking brother, man.
How you doing?
You out there just supporting the people, man.
I'm gonna be the 4-4 for sure. Hey, watch 4-4.
What you going around?
4-4. My
If
one.
Herm run a 4-part, got something for him, and he know what it is. Gonna make him smile.
Hey man, Deion Sanders just be betting anything on anybody, man. Just wanting to see the greatness there. To wrap it up, dog, it's dope to not only just see, obviously Deion Sanders, Coach Prime in dad mode, but also in head coach mode. I'm here supporting the guys that are gonna take that next level. And if you've never been a part of just any sport, like I don't ever put it to just football. Nah, if you've ever had a coach and you've ever had a mentor, ever had somebody that's in that spot helping you transition to these different phases, I think it's immensely important to show that support. Give him a little bit of comfortability. Hey, he's laughing, joking with him. Make sure the spirits are good. Make sure everything's smooth. It feels good to be in this weird place, running in this odd setup in this odd big stadium with not that many people in it. Like that's got to feel weird. All these scouts, all this pressure, and then you see a friendly face, and not just a friendly face, but somebody who can really almost give you a little bit of validation. Just even him standing on the sideline, just him, coming in, consoling you, talking to you. Hey, that's one of Sanders now. That's one of Coach Prime's recruits now. So I think it's phenomenal to see that, what Deion Sanders says he does. He really makes sure that he defends and implements, even defending the lies of Shedeur Sanders, and then also boosting former Colorado players. I really hope LeJontay and Jimmy Horn do some great things at the pro day. Shedeur is going to spin at the pro day. It's going to be great. Good to see these guys kind of stand out. Some Colorado players standing out in the Big 12 pro day. That's got to make Colorado happy. That's got to make Deion happy. And that's got to make them recruits who want to go to the NFL look at NFL. Hey, that's what they calling. That's what they call in Colorado now. They call them NFLU Hall of Fame. Hey, man, they got the gold jackets, man. They got the NFL coaches, man. I don't know what's happening, man. But if you enjoy these videos, man, leave a like on the video. Just like the video if you don't like it. Subscribe if you enjoy college football content, draft content, foosball content in general. It's the offseason. I'm yapping about stuff. If there's anything you want me to yap about, leave it down below in the comments, and I'll yap about it. I really appreciate y'all supporting these videos. Like I said, Like it, dislike it, subscribe, bell icon, all that cool stuff, man. You're great, and you know you're great, so just go be great, man. All right?